Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today was a pretty good, well, kind of choppy in the morning, and later on, it was only like one trade today that I did take, and I'm gonna show you intraday as well as what we were in. So again, we are still between this teal, right? This teal, right? So not big continuation, right? We couldn't break out of here, right? We couldn't break out of this pink right there, and so we just lacked that continuation, and that's what caused this chop for the rest of the day. Um, and usually, when you do see there's no continuation, it is gonna be a chop for the rest of the day. So I did call it a day early, but so you have to really be careful. And again, we did test teal again. Like I said, we always have a bounce after teal, right? Got it by this purple algo, right here, right? Give us this nice bounce up, which I did catch. It was a 1 point move, right? And that was the only trade I took today. But other than that, in the morning there was some trades, right? But it was very like choppy. It wasn't very like nice setups. This was a good trade, right? But it was like after that it was just very choppy with support, right? Here you had purple, right? I didn't want to take this trade right there, whatever. Um, and then this trade I did take. Oh, I did take this trade. I forgot. Yeah. So I actually did load up right here. I saw a pretty good opportunity and I took it. But other than that, I didn't take this trade down. I didn't take this. I didn't I didn't take any of these trades down right here because I was waiting to see if we do break out of teal or not. Um, so it was pretty it was pretty a telltale sign, right? We didn't break teal here. We bounced off, right? And then again we had this blue algo, which was the most important algo today, right? If you identified blue, you'd have been prepared, right? Um, right? You see this tapering up top, right? Sorry, bouncing off blue right here, right? Um, and we keep bouncing off right here, right? And then this was the move that brought us all the way up in the strong green. And I loaded a lot here, okay? Um, and I ended up the day plus 3K. Um, and this was the only trade that actually loaded volume, um, because that's the only trade I saw. You can see how nice of a trade this is right here. You can see this clear tapering right here. I also did take a starter position off here, right, as well, because I saw the tapering at blue, right, and then took it at the starter positions right here, and I added right here. I also added, there was another, so the market was kind here, right? So you can see the pink right here, right? We tested pink right here, right? We bounced off pink as well, and this green buying continuation structure, right? So this was the best trade of the day, and again, like I said, showed you in the 5 minute, we didn't have any continuation structure, right? If we did have a continuation structure, right, we would have built the liquidity and broke out of right here, right? But that wasn't the case. We just chopped the rest of the day, and when we don't have a continuation structure like this, you just have to call it a day, man. You can't trade any of this. Um, or this was a good trade as well. I didn't pay attention to this trade. I literally just got back from outside and I'm making this video, so I didn't really pay attention. But this was a pretty solid entry right here. But yeah, you have to wait. If we are headed down, you have to wait for the cup to close right here, the inverse cup, right, and then possibly take it another right, another teal algo right here, right. But yeah, so we have to wait, and if we are headed back up, right, we are gonna close that cup, like you see at 5:45, right. We are gonna close this cup. Um, but yeah, so again, 5 minute, you do have to pay attention to this large teal that we've been in this teal channel, right? So if the market does decide this is good, we built enough liquidity right here, right? We might get a break off of this order. Let me show you guys. Hold on. So this is what you guys should be looking for. Some type of structure, right here, and then off of orange, okay? And then we have to break this teal, okay? If we are gonna head up, we have to break this teal, grab liquidity at teal, right, and then make higher highs and close this cup at 546, okay? Um, but yeah, so that's the outlook. Pretty straightforward. So today you have to be very patient. you couldn't rush anything, and like you, even if you miss these trades are not worth it, man. You can see all this algos fighting with each other. Just wait for a clean setup, man. Just wait for a clean setup off this blue, right? Where there's no like resistance on the top, right? Just wait for the better structure, wait for everything, you know. But yeah, anyways guys, this is gonna be a short video for tomorrow. Again, I told you, wait for the inverse cup to close, or we test teal again, right? Right, we test teal again right here, see what happens if we break through, right? And then have a microstructure on teal right here, and then close this big cup at 542 level, right? Big inverse cup at 542 level, right? That's the goal if we are headed down, and then we possibly can close this gap, or we have a lot of way to go down, right? Then we have to close another inverse cup, then completely the gap, right? That everyone's been looking at, right? So yeah, and 20-day is catching up, 20-day moving average, so let that catch up, and that's probably what the market is doing. It's kind of chopping right here in this range and waiting for 20-day to catch up. So we might not get a big move soon unless like 20-day moves up to like the 540, 541 level, or 542. So it really depends on the 20-day and the market and what conditions are met, right? But trade with structured demands, and be patient, um, and just take it slow. You don't have to rush trades. Just wait for the structure. Take some off days. You know, you don't really. So what the thing is, like, people want to trade every second, every hour, no, it's not like that. Just trade when you get that opportunity. So sometimes you might not even trade the whole day, and that's fine, right? If you don't find your, like, the market, you're the shopper, right? You're looking for what looks good to you. You only take what's good to you, you know. So yeah, anyways guys, all right, have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed my yap session, but see you guys tomorrow on Thursday.